An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of your home fans always puts a bounce in your step. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. All right, Clark, so what are your feelings about the back-to-backs? You like them? How about the players?
You know, I don't mind them, but I do understand that players would like to have few of those in their schedule.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
So the Rockets 5 now. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Smith out there with Brandon Clark.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
4-3, and Jalen Green is good for 3.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Booker finds Green. Booker against Green. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Jackson against Thompson. Outside, Green. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
First team foul.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Clark grabs the board. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Thompson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clark outside. 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Another 3 from Houston.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Jackson the screen for 3. Durant. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Green covering. Back to Green from deep. That shot is off. And here's Jackson, who will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 4. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one. Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Back to Green. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Give him 8.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. The Rockets, number 1.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock to stop the drought. Thompson pulls it in.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
They set the pick to the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Thompson
slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Back to Durant. Jackson, pass to Durant. Booker against Green. Back to Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 6.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Houston in the lead. Green with the ball. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Smith in the high post.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets,
The first free throw is good.
So many are excited about Smith Jr.'s future. I think if he can add some muscle to that frame of his, he's going to be a real problem.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Jackson against Thompson. And there's the screen. On target from range. He's got 13.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Back to Jackson. Booker surveying the D. Here's the teardrop. Another shot. And the layup is good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 8-point game. Jackson outside. He shoots a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Jackson. Thompson's shot is off. Well, the Suns shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Green against Booker. There's a screen. And it's Phoenix with another.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Timeout called. Houston. Last time they met was in Houston.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Burks, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Sarge checked in for the Rockets. Dylan Brooks comes in for Smith. Green up top, lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
One thing about Jalen Green, His path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Sarr. Got a piece of it. Durant finds Burks. Green with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside Burks. They set the pick. The layup off target. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Thompson outside. Brooks a screen on Jackson. Here's Thompson.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Woo! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Nice shot by Durant.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And here are the Rockets now. Now here's Green. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 13 now.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Thompson. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Sacramento. They set a pick. No good on the shot. The Suns trailing. Durant, pass to Green. On the wing, Burks.
2 minutes remaining in the
6 on the shot clock. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Houston has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Thompson finds Brooks. To the middle. Ooh, Durant with a steal. He shoots it. And it's Phoenix with another.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Green against Burks. Here's the pick. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
Booker against Thompson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Suns lead by 1.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Thompson outside. Green with a screen on Booker. Thompson with it. Durant covering. 11 feet out, and he hits it. 19 points in the game.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 20 feet out. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
14th foul.
KD is so good at drawing contact. Really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
Free throw is good from Durant.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Here's Green. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Pass to Durant. Sarr pulls it in.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
There's a screen. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Rockets ahead. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
K debates Diop out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Nasir Little. And it's Booker in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Burks against Thompson. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
To the paint. Here's Durant. Oh, KD making the Bigs feel his presence.
How do you defend him any better than this? I mean, Durant, just an incredible scorer.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Smith passes to Thompson. Bates Diop with a rebound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. Shoots from 14. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Thompson scanning the floor. With a 9-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. Thompson's got his second basket of the game. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Phoenix calls timeout. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. So a moment now to see the story for Jabari Smith.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Pass to Burks. And they say small ball is on the rise. When you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can star from because of how the game is played now.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Outside Little. Pass to Burks. Outside Little. Here's Bates Diop. Outside Burks. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Houston. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
Sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
Booker against Thompson from 11 feet away. Smith with the rebound.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Van Vliet against Burks. Back to Van Vliet. From downtown, Bates Diop with a rebound. The Suns have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Booker, the pass to Burks. Jacks up a three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It goes on Fred Van Vliet, and he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And here is Thompson. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Smith. Defended by Burks. And the shot's good. He's got 25.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Now Jackson. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. The 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Smith finds Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Jackson. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Burks. Now here's Little. Here's Jackson. Defended by Thompson. Right side Burks. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Some changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Little. And Green is subbed in for Burks. Sarge checked in for Houston. Dylan Brooks comes in for Smith. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 4-point game. Guarded by Durant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Durant owning the inside.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And lead on the wing. Booker defending. Outside for Brooks. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Nails it from 3. Give him 30.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Booker, coming off a 16-point game against Utah.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Outside, Green. From outside the arc. Durant, no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
On the wing, Thompson. He's got 6. Beyond the arc. The Suns clear it. Durant for 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Jackson against Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw no good. And the Suns making a change here. Little's checked in. Green's checked in for the Rockets. And he sinks the second. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Little. Green against Brooks. Now Jackson. There's a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Over Green. It's good on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Houston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Puts it up from 17. The rebound by Jackson. For Phoenix, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Little. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Jackson against Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. The Rockets, number 1.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
On the wing, Green. Brooks defending. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Outside, Green. The Rockets with another miss. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Booker against Van Vliet. Green in the post. They now take the lead. And the Suns lead by 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Jackson against Green. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. The Suns have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Booker against Van Vliet. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
First in scoring, and let's address the elephant in the room. Teams cannot handle them from range. I'm trying to think of a more dangerous group of shooters, and I can't.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Sarr passes to Green. Van Vliet scanning the floor. The three ball. Fires in the triple. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Pass to Jackson. Hey, expanding his range. And the Suns get another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Green for three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Of course, a volume three-point shooter like Green hasn't answered. He was ready to strike back in a hurry.
Outside Booker. 1:16 left in the first half of this game. It's Jackson, high post, working on Green. Deflected! Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Green. Here's Sarr. That one no good. Little with the defensive effort. And he goes in for the dunk. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Green against Jackson. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker's still good.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker against Van Vliet. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 33 points for him.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if
the previous play is under review.
The game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Suns on top. They lead by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
The prospects in this class have really impressed me. The race should be definitely a close one.
And you can see how the teams are feeding these guys a little more each game, trying to elevate their play, bring out the best in them.
And turning back now to that first half we just watched, fellas, KD having himself a game.
Anytime you're shooting over 50%, you are helping your team. As long as you're not giving up the same amount of points or more at the other end.
That's the real math, and it's definitely seeming right now that he's on the right side of that equation.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And for Phoenix, they've got Devin Booker. Keita Bates-Diop out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Little in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pick by Smith. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Burks.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Well, Houston's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Thompson against Burks. Yes, it's good.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Well, the Suns shooting a solid 53% from the floor. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Houston called for the foul.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
Well, they have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Suns. Clark is checked in for the Rockets. Dillon Brooks comes in for Smith. Brooks outside. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Give him 35.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Bates-Diop passes to Burks. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Booker against Thompson. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
For Phoenix, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Burks with it. With the floater. Booker no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The putback. Here's Clark. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Booker. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Here's Thompson. to the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Burks. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Here's Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Jackson, he's checked in for Bullock.
Number 3. Jackson. Fans in the stands, let's hear it again for your son, Dancer.
Covered by Little. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Thompson. Buries it from 3.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll get another chance. A nice shot by Booker.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. The rebound by Burks. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Booker. Shot is up. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Booker's got 24 points.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Brooks outside. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Brooks, the pass to Thompson. And again, another missed shot. Phoenix has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. It's Booker on the wing. And the basket is good. He's got 26. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Brooks against Burks. Down low. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Bullock, he's checked in for Jackson. Burks passes to Booker. Over Clark. Booker no good. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. Pass to Thompson. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Burks against Green. Booker with it. Elbow shot on the way. Nice jump shot. Booker's got 28.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker. Getting it away just in time.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Green. Brooks outside. Up top, Thompson. Defended by Burks. Here's Phoenix. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And here's Booker. Outside Little. Now here's Burks. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Outside, Green. No good with the triple.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's the 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson against Booker. And he's going for the lob. They swipe it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Well, he was a late first-round pick out of North Carolina, but Reggie Bullock carving out a long NBA career.
Grant epitomizing what it means to be a pro. Understand your role. His is defense, activity, and knocking down shots, and he does it at a consistently high level.
Harris against Green. Over Harris. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 11 points here in the second half.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Bates-Diop, the screen. Knocked loose. Here's the break. Thompson passes to Brooks. Shoots over Burks. And that one's good for Brooks.
And just as tough as they come, Dylan Brooks battling for 2 points.
Harris, a screen on Thompson. Burks against Thompson. Brooks comes with a double team. Pass to Harris. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
And you know what, guys? You got to love his fearlessness there. I mean, Harris doing a nice job taking on the defense and finishing.
We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery.